So Chrisean Rock has come home and things are falling apart between her mother getting evicted and people having concerns for Junior. Chrisean's got a lot on her plate and I don't even know if she really realizes it. Girl, is y'all ready to talk about it? Let's juice.
Come on, Blazer.
It's a beef for me.
Wah, 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 wah,
for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Voodoo Doll TV, back with a quick little juice or whatever the case may be. And we are here to discuss the situation, two situations going on surrounding Chrisean Rock and her recent arrival back home or to freedom, which she's still in Oklahoma, probably due to probation. And then also the things that are going on around her. Now, a lot of people have seen Chrisean go live. She's been talking about how she's happy to be home. She's posting Junior again, although I am extremely happy to be able to put my eyes on him. I'm going to be honest and transparent and let you guys know I am deeply concerned with what we are seeing. Now, the internet has been buzzing about all the negative things going on surrounding the people in Chrisean's life, like her mother and even her son. And honestly, if I got to be completely honest, I really wish she didn't post Junior, because now that Junior has turned a year old, people are able to see the delays or what they think to be the delays in this child. And it sucks because that baby, in my opinion, if it is delayed, it does need help, therapy, a doctor, everything that goes along with that. But I don't think Chrisean's ego and Chrisean's care would allow that to happen. I'm gonna just be completely honest. But before we get into Junior, let's get into Chrisean and her welcoming home and some of the things she went live and talked about. Check it out.
My son is, Lord, that is crazy. He grew, yo, and he's oh my God, and he's awesome. And then he's like, I ain't gonna hold you, he remember me. So I was like, all right, long story short, let me get off here. I'm getting carried away. But look, new projects, new our film too. My son is
Okay, so that was a portion of the live Chrisean did talking about how happy she is to be home. And a lot of people were saying that she sounded like she was slurring. Maybe she could have been drinking or doing something other than, alcohol. I'm not sure. I'm just saying what the people said. I didn't say it. This is what they said. But she was talking about how she's happy to be home. Junior remembers her. And basically how she's just excited to be free. I don't know the stipulations around her probation. I will be searching into that. But what I will say is this. I'm hoping that Chrisean comes out and do the right thing. Do I think that she will? I'm going to be honest. No. Chrisean loves just Chriseaning, but ultimately that baby needs her and that baby needs help. Seriously, in my opinion, just from what I see. So that was one of the things Chrisean came out and said. She's been very vocal, very seen on the internet since she came home, because we all know that Chrisean has this thing called addiction. She's addicted to the internet, in my opinion. And the only reason I'm saying that is because it's almost like she can't stay away. And I get it. I would come home and, go online too if I'm just coming out of prison, But ultimately, I think some things should be kept a little private. Like, for instance, Junior, to be completely honest, because a lot of people are being able to see that he may have something going on. People are talking about how he's not able to hold his own head. Some people are speaking about how, a lot of other things that I don't really want to get into. But I do want to say this. I think that it's really messed up that we live in a society where people can't call this out or notice things like this without others basically trying to shame them for bringing something to the attention of others who may not know. Like, what do I mean by that? There are people in comment sections saying, oh, well, you guys are talking ill on a baby. No, nobody's speaking ill on a baby. We're just saying we notice certain things that a 1-year-old would normally be able to do that Junior may be lacking. So I don't like the fact that so many of her fans and others will like sweep this stuff under the rug and act as if we're wrong for seeing and noticing something that a baby might need some help. And they're doing that because they really don't want their idol to look bad. But the fact of the matter is she's been looking bad since she got out here. So that's inevitable. My thing is, if the baby, if people are noticing and specialists are in the comments looking at this child saying, hey, I really think this child should seek help, I don't think anything's wrong with that. But the fake windmilling, the fake, oh, well, you guys are speaking ill on a child. You guys better watch yourselves talking ill on a child. Nobody is saying anything negative about the child. It's just that we're pointing out things because if we do not, it is my opinion that we're going to birth a whole generation of babies that need help because so many people just want to save face because it's their faves. And I don't think that that's fair, not only to the babies, but to the people who actually care about children, you know? So I just don't think that's fair. But we're going to get more into Junior here in a second. I do want to kind of switch gears a bit to her mother. Now, Chrisean Rock's mom is a beautiful woman who unfortunately suffers with addiction. And as you can see, sometimes she's good, sometimes she's not. I've never suffered with a parent who suffered from addiction, so I am not at liberty, to cast any type of judgment on that. I do understand that addiction is an illness and it is a lifelong illness, or it can be a lifelong illness. And my heart and prayers go out to this lady. But a lot of people are upset because here recently she was just seen getting evicted, and people are saying that Chrisean and Tasiki are not helping their mother. Now I want to get into this little clip of Chrisean's mom outside. It's obvious that she may be under the influence of something. I'm trying to use the correct words because I think this is a beautiful woman who just unfortunately suffers from an addiction that she can't control. But unfortunately, this mom was seen recently, like I said, being evicted. And whoever was recording was calling for Chrisean and Tasiki to come and help their mom. Let's check it out.
They get a house. Where y'all at, Chrisean? Chrisean, your mother needs you. Tasiki, your mother needs you. Where y'all at? She needs some help.
You know how to do it.
Big homie say everything getting cut off. Everything must go.
Jump on the beltway. Y'all jumping on planes. I fell all of them. I fell all of them. I fell all my phone. Okay.
All right, y'all heard that, and I just caught on to at the end of this video, it sounds like she said she failed all her babies. I feel so bad, number one. Number two, I would never record this, not even for content. We're living in an age where content is bigger and I guess more important than anything. And I think that is so sad. When I saw this, I really was like, my heart went out to this lady because again, she's suffering from an illness, which is addiction. I'm not saying that it's her responsibility or her kids' responsibility, to always take care of her. But I mean, that's your mother. But everybody's different. I read some comments where some people were saying, well, they're not responsible, and they're not. But at the end of the day, it is your mother. Like, I just wouldn't be able to sleep right knowing that I'm like going all over the world and doing other things and my mom is in that type of condition. It would really eat me up. But everybody's different. I'm not saying that it's their responsibility. I'm just saying seeing this really hurt my heart. And the fact that it was all over social media, it was just sickening. And to make matters worse, she was, I guess, in some sort of fast food restaurant like a McDonald's or something. And some little young dudes was in there taping her then. And you can tell she was obviously still under the influence. Y'all take a look at this.
It's our trait. Yeah. It's our trait.
I gotta go, yo.
Joy said fuck. They go Let's see who fight. You're me though, Sean. Oh, wait a minute. No, we're not gonna do that, y'all. Let me tell y'all something.
Sean, my girl.
I know, but listen, y'all. Let y'all tired of this. We came from Jesus.
Oh no, they're not saved, dummy.
We're killing each other.
You recording all this?
We will be vicious. Be vicious, man. Come on, y'all. You know what y'all gotta do every morning? And they used to it because I planted the seed here. Sean was the only child that said hallelujah. I was in the back of the church. She was a prayer shit. I said, what you say? She said hallelujah. When I was tripping. But I knew when she went down the she grabbed me.
This shit is live, bro.
Get it, Sean. Get him, Sean. Get him, Sean. It's our trait. It's our trait. It's our trait.
I gotta go, yo.
Man, I feel horrible. Only thing I can say about this clip, bruh, is this generation is so detached from humanity. It's unreal. Like, really taping that lady and doing all of this, seeing the condition that she's in. A lot of these kids are lost, bruh. It's unreal. And, you know, to be honest, she got 12 kids. And again, maybe her addiction. Let me try to at least be, you know, cognizant and thoughtful of her kids. Maybe this is a cycle, and maybe they're tired. Maybe they've just done enough. You know, I don't know. I just find it so heartbreaking to watch that, you know, you have successful kids, and not even successful kids. You have kids, period, that, you know, could help her. And maybe she's just resisting the help. I don't know. But to leave my mama to the devices of these churn in this society, girl, no way. I'd rather put her in a rehab or something than have her outside with these churn, because these kids don't care about nothing, as you can see. All they care about is being on social media, getting followers, and getting people to see their videos. They probably not even getting paid. It's just ridiculous. I feel horrible, bro. Because this lady obviously need a lot of help. She really does. And it's obvious she not getting it. She needs personal help. She need rehab help. She need financial help. Like, she just needs help. Spiritual, emotional, like physical, you know, like all of it. It's just, it sucks. And I hate to see it. I swear I hate to see it. But again, like I said, I come from a place of so-called privilege. I've never endured this. So, you know, maybe somebody in the comments have, and y'all can kind of like tell me more or less how it is to deal with a parent like this, you know. But again, this really hurt my heart to see this is happening. So a lot of people were like, well, where is Chrisean and where is Tasiki? Well, as for Tasiki has been going live. You can see she's getting her hair done. I don't know, she may have a booking or something, but Tasiki is somewhere around. I'm pretty sure she's heard about what's been going on. She hasn't, from what I hear, said anything as of yet. But ultimately, like, just knowing my mama out there, bro, like that, like, I'm different. I'm cut different. But nevertheless, Tasiki is somewhere doing her. That's from what I gather. I'm not saying she's not doing nothing behind the scenes. I don't know. But from what it looks to be, Tasiki is somewhere doing her. And honestly, I don't even know if I can really blame her or not. I'm just saying it really hurt my heart to see what I'm looking at, you know? Now, we all know Rockhead just got out of jail. So Rockhead is in Tulsa. I'm pretty sure part of her probation was that she could not leave the state. So that's probably why she's been out in Tulsa doing other stuff, talking about she's got bookings and stuff. Fans are seeing her down at the Walmart. She's got Junior with her. And, you know, this one girl who's taking this video, she is like fanned out so much so that she can't even like hold her hand still. As you can see, she's shaking as if Chrisean was going to come up and bat her or something. Girl, I ain't gonna lie. I saw this girl and I was like, no wonder you fanned out. You look like, let me stop. No, let me say it. She looked like she the fan of this girl, of Chrisean. She looked like the prototype of Rockhead fans. I said it. I'm sorry. I wasn't going to say it, but I said what I said. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, Rockhead is out in Walmart. You know, I don't know if maybe she can't do anything. I've seen that she bought her son a new chain, but she's out in Walmart doing her thing or whatever the case may be. She got to live. She got to go to Walmart. So I ain't really hating on that. But it's just like, bro, yo, mama outside. Like, you can't send nobody or, you know, call back to Baltimore and be like, yo, go check on my mama, or send nothing with nobody. I don't know. I just, that's just me. But again, I sit from a place where I ain't never experienced it, so I ain't gonna be too judgmental. But the people is trying to figure out where is Rockhead and where is Tasiki. And as you can see, they both living their lives. And honestly, like I say, I don't know if I can 100% blame them. I probably can't. But they somewhere living their lives, and that's just that on that. You know, honestly, my prayers just go out to Chrisean's mother. I hope that she gets some help, and I hope that she find a way to get clean. I don't know if she'll have to like go into a religion or something, but find a way to get clean and sober, you know, forever, if she can, you know, because I know how addiction works. And if this is something that she's been dealing with for a very long time, it's going to be very, very hard to shake, but it's not impossible. So like I said, once again, my prayers go out to Mama Rock. Hopefully she get the help that she needs. Hopefully somebody intervenes and helps her out. Hopefully she has a place to stay because we saw her getting evicted. And hopefully some kids will probably finally at some point by miracle have a heart and not tape this woman in the state that she was in. Okay. Now we're going to move on and we're going to get into Chrisean's alleged biological father, or at least that's what they say. So we're just gonna go with the move. Papa Rock, his name is Eugene, I believe. He was caught on a hot mic talking about, I don't know if he was talking to one of her brothers, but nevertheless talking about some stuff. And toward the end of this conversation, he basically was talking about how Chrisean was a mistake. Girl, y'all take a look at this.
He's been doing it wrong. When they was down there in Canada, they tried to send somebody there to rob that girl. How did she find out about that? And how is you telling people Chrisean's daughter could be son conditions? Like, you think this girl fuck with you? But my thing is, sis, you my sister, I'm doing for you on the strength of trauma. Everything trauma can't do, I'm doing it. Right. Yeah. I see you and your Chrisean, your sister, but I suspect you to have more. So when I come around and I see it's right less, right. I know I'm not going to benefit off nothing from Chrisean. So why would I chase that? Right. You feel me? We good, bro. Me and Chassie all day. Man, you got it. Love, bro. I got kids, all that shit, yeah. She just aggravated, keep poking at me, and I can't do nothing about it.
And you know what? She's really the baby girl.
Cause she got the fans. Chrisean real, man. Chrisean said.
So as you can see, it's somebody talking about Chastity. I guess talking about she talked about the baby's condition. I'll go check for that and come back with another video. And he also talks about how he's helping out Chrisean off the strength of, I guess, being just a fan. But at the end, the father says, you know, Chastity is really the baby girl because Chrisean was a mistake. Now, why that was important to add to the conversation, I have no idea. We all know that it has been said that he was abusive to her mother when they were younger, even to them as well. They both went and did prison stints. So I don't know, but I just found that super funny that he would even add that in. Like, what would be the contextual reason for him to even add that? It just doesn't make any sense. But, you know, it is what it is. And this is what I'm talking about when I say Chrisean has a long road ahead of her and a lot of negative things going against her as it pertains to the people around her, especially with her parents. And she doesn't even realize it, or maybe she does and she just don't care. I don't know. But to switch gears really quickly, I wanted to go into what's been going on with Junior. So Chrisean Rock had recently came home and she was showing all this love to her baby. You can tell he misses her. He's so precious and you can tell she misses him as well. But a lot of people started taking a look at Junior, seeing that he had just turned 1 year old. I want to say on the 7th? I can't remember. I think it was September 7th. But he had just turned 1 year old and a lot of people started paying more attention to Junior and they started realizing as a 1 year old, he wasn't doing certain things like holding his head up on his own or, you know, certain things that 1 year olds do. And also they noticed a couple things that people claim could be developmental delays. Now, let me say this. I don't know that to be a fact. I'm not a doctor. I am a mother. That's all. So if I am a mother through the lens or the eyes of a mother, I will say as a 1 year old or at 1 year old, I feel like he could be doing more. Period, point blank. Anybody who has an issue with that, you're the problem and you're the reason why things like this continue to happen because nobody holds people accountable. This is what we do know. What we know is Chrisean allegedly, and I'm saying it for all intents and purposes of this video, but she had been smoking and drinking throughout this pregnancy. We all know that. I have talked about it extensively on this channel. I've spoken about other people catching her smoking. She's been caught in the club drinking, and all the time she was pregnant. Even on the show, she was shown what appeared to be smoking while she was about 4 to 5 months pregnant. Now, I was one of the first few people who were like blowing the horn on this, like, you guys, this cannot happen. This is an unborn child, how it could affect the child. And most people called me a hater, said that I'm just obsessed with Chrisean, when the fact of the matter is I really was just looking out for Junior before we even knew Junior was Junior. But now here we are, it's being displayed through Chrisean all on social media, all of the things that she's doing. And in part of that, she's showing video of Junior and people have some questions. Now, you guys, take a look at this video clip of her and Junior, and then her also going around in the stores talking about, I guess, doing promo, I guess. Y'all take a look at this, and we'll come back with some commentary.
Dad, dad, dad. Dad, 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 dad. See, I love dad, dad, daddy. So I made it to the bookstore, me and the baby. We're excited. We're looking. So we're in the Bible section because it's this Bible that, looking for that I had in jail, which is super, 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 super dope.
Hey, look, this is where I got my bottles, but this is the celebrity bottles. You get these in the back. But we not going to the back. And come. Someone stop sign. What you need? You need a brush? You some jewelry? What you need? Sweet divine, here I come. Toast Oklahoma, you better bring your here, boy.
All right, so y'all see Junior, and again, here's some of the reasons and some of the things people are seeing, and fans and people alike are concerned. Like I said, they're saying he's not sitting up by himself, he's not holding his head by himself. It's a whole bunch of things that people are noticing about Junior, and it's causing concern. Now, a lot of people are out here saying that people are saying those things, are bringing those things to others' attentions, are really just being negative and speaking ill on a child, like I said earlier in this video, and that is just not the case. We have to be a village. The village that people claim that we need have to be that village. And when we are that village, it's going to come with the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's not going to always be just for babysitting purposes. Sometimes people have to point out some things to get people going and get them to doing what they need to do for the well-being of a child. And the fact of the matter is, at 1 year old, I don't believe from a mother's standpoint, because I'm not a doctor, this child is in the development stage that he should be in, period. But again, we all saw what Chrisean Rock did during pregnancy, so it's not surprising to a lot of us. Most of you guys, it is. And let me also say this. I recall being one of the few people, like I said, having so much to say, and it was so many women got into my comments saying, oh, well, I smoked my entire pregnancy. My doctor told me I can smoke my entire pregnancy, and I drank my entire pregnancy, and nothing was wrong with my kids. And I also recall me saying, God forbid something happens to this child, you guys will be held responsible. And let me say this. If anything is wrong with this baby, all you women, so-called women, and I'm saying so-called because you can't be a real woman and sit by and idly watch somebody literally destroy not only themselves, but their unborn child, you will be held accountable, and you'll have to answer to the Most High for that. Like, you're not a good person. You're not the person that you think that you are. See, these people think that they are good persons or good people because they like Chrisean and, oh my God, give her a chance. She's young. You don't get to get other chances when someone else's life is involved. And Junior's life is definitely involved. And to all those people who had something smart and negative to say about me bringing it out, you are the problem. And you will pay and answer for everything that you've done if you've done anything as heinous as what we've seen with Chrisean. Period. And that's just that on that. Now, right after this, here comes Karlissa acting as if she had no clue that this baby could possibly be in this situation. And it's so annoying, this lady, I swear. Let's get into it. So Karlissa hops under the video and says, I'm hurt and I'm angry because to find out on the internet is cruel and unfair. Someone must have said something to her, and this is what they had to say. This is what happens when you do drugs and drink your whole pregnancy. She ruined this little boy's life and your son's life. Shake my head. I pray your son cuts all ties with her. And then Karlissa responds and says, I'm just learning the truth from the internet. Please allow me to process everything because my heart is broken. Karlissa is a liar. Karlissa is a liar, and I cannot, this lady is not a good person. And no wonder Blueface feels the way that he feels about her. I'm sorry, because she's not a good person. For her to say she had no clue when the entire internet has been talking about this thing for a whole time. Not only that, she's even commented on it before saying that, oh, if he has to wear a helmet, I'll wear a helmet too. She knew exactly what was going on with this baby, but she does not care because it is Karlissa, mind you. She's not a good person. And I genuinely mean that from the bottom of my heart. I've never met this woman, so I don't know, how she is in real life and in person. But the persona, I'll just say that she has put online in regards to her being a so-called grandmother and a so-called mother has been nothing but disgusting and negative. And for her to get on here and act like she's just figuring this whole thing out is the most asinine thing to me. And I think that she's another one that's going to have to answer for this. Because to ignore what we've already been saying this whole time and now come back and try to play victim as if you didn't know, that is disgusting, and it's not human. It's inhumane, actually. I cannot stand Karlissa. I don't know if y'all know that. That's why I hardly really post about her or talk about her, because I refuse to give her the clout. But I did want to add her to this conversation, because for her to come out and say what she said as if she's just this unknowing grandparent that had no clue what was going on, that really blew me to smithereens. I swear to God. I swear to God. This lady right here is a disgusting human being, in my opinion. Just disgusting. But to be completely honest, I don't think Chrisean cares as much as she should. Chrisean is just happy to be out of jail, and she's just happy to be back going live. I think Chrisean cares mostly about just being able to go back doing the hood rat stuff she's been doing. I don't believe that she'll get this baby the help that he needs unless we basically put pressure on her, like the time when Blueface had to unfortunately leak the baby's photo for her to go get the surgery done for his hernia. I really believe that. Take a look at Chrisean and her attitude coming out of jail.
Flash, here go Big Rock in the motherfucking flash.
Right.
I got free a couple hours ago, girl.
Yeah.
Why does it say I'm coming home soon? Say, Rum, I ain't even been out. That mother for you to be kicked flat. That is crazy. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I don't feel like I'm home either. So I like that.
We on autopilot.
You feel me? I'm on autopilot right now. You feel me? But this is me in the flesh. I just wanted to be in the flesh right now. Okay, let me just say thank you, Lord. Okay, thank you, Jesus, for this revamp. I got all my... Well, I'm getting all my stuff out the way so I can be effective and just in my son's life, for real. And then I ain't gonna hold you. I'm working on my purity, y'all. That's, how people oh yeah, I'm getting my life together. I gotta get my money. No, it's really yeah, I know. And then just really walking that walk, talking that talk. I don't really got nothing bad to say. But thank you for everybody that did love with me through this hard time. I think for this new set of energy I got going on, it feels so good. I'm at peace. I'm really good. My son is, Lord, that is crazy. He grew, yo, and he's, oh my God, and he's awesome. And then he's I ain't gonna hold you, he remember me.
I really hope and pray that this girl is not just saying this and she really means what she's saying. But to be completely honest, we all know Chrisean. The three things she runs to get sympathy from the people are her baby, the Bible or God, and also her tears. That's just what it is. So hopefully, maybe, possibly, she's turning over a new leaf for real and really working on her purity. But ultimately, that first video we saw, she kind of was slurring her words. So I don't know if purity means everything but whatever had her slurring. I don't know what it is. I didn't say it. This is what they said. I'm just commenting on it. But at the end of the day, a lot of the things around Rock is falling apart. Her mom, her dad, her baby, most importantly. And I feel like everybody's just running through the world like it's nothing. Okay, yeah. And if anybody says anything regarding the situation, you're either a hater or you're going to hell for actually pointing out the fact that something is wrong with this child. No, the people who have something to say about the people pointing out the fact that something is wrong with this child, you're going to hell. Now, I don't condone anybody bullying or saying negative things about the baby. I think that's the most horrible thing you could do. But ultimately, we all know how this world is. People are so cruel and so ignorant and so stupid that they would come out and say horrible things about a child that can't defend himself. And y'all the people that really gonna go to hell, if you ask me. But anyways, what do you guys think about this? Drop down in the comments. I'm curious to know what y'all think about this situation. Do you think that the baby's perfectly fine and everybody's just overreacting? Or do you think there could be something there with this child? First of all, hashtag save Junior. Also hashtag y'all help Junior. Please, this is the new hashtag gonna be hashtag help Junior, because I don't think he's getting the help he deserves. Also, let me know what y'all think about the situation with her mother and her father. How do y'all feel about it? And I'll keep you guys posted on any updates that I get from this story and this situation. And I look forward to seeing y'all in the comments. Please be respectful, and I'll see y'all who's later. Bye.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.